Today we're getting gameplay with the boom bow. Now this weapon came out around a week and a half ago, so around mid-July 2019ish. Now I would have done a review on this sooner, but I wasn't even here, I was away at the time, so this is why the boom bow is coming quite late, and it's a weapon I've really wanted in Save the World for ages. Over a year now. I know the boom bow hasn't been in the whole game for a year, but I've wanted some bow and arrow type of weapon for a year. Anyway, these are the roles we've got in it. We've got 2 crit ratings, 2 crit damages, energy, and causes affliction for 6 seconds. What is the boom bow? It's an explosive bow that fires an arrow that drops over time and explodes and impacts. It's basically just a rocket launcher with a ton of durability. That is exactly what this is, which is what makes it even better. It's got a 51% crit chance, 570% crit damage. It's got a 1.8 fire rate. The fire rate means absolutely nothing on the boom bow. It's the reload time, which is pretty much the fire rate. So it's got a fire rate or reload time of 1.3 seconds. It's got a charge up time as well, so you can keep spam firing it with just tapping R2 or whatever it is, primary fire, or just you can charge it back and it will go really far. It's got 25,000 range, which is pretty much like the width of the map. Yeah, but firstly, before we get this in the mission, I'm going to show you my hero build. So the build I've decided to go with this is Sure Shot Plus in Commander, so we're increasing our sniper critical damage by 225% because the boom bow actually classes as a sniper. We have Preemptive Strike to do a ton more damage against those full health enemies. We have Quick Scope to increase our sniper damage by 17%. Icy Shot just in case we crit on something like a smash and it doesn't die. We're getting a bit of affliction off there, but that's hopefully not going to come into play too much. Locked and Reloaded, so every time we pretty much shoot, we're going to have that 15% buff for 5 seconds because it's going to reload with every shot. Saurian Might, just because it's got a pretty slow fire rate anyway, we're going to get that guaranteed additional 3% of health turned into damage. It's not a ton of damage, but it's something. And then Fight or Flight, so if I want to see how much damage I can get, I can Warcry. We're getting an additional 8.5% weapon damage. That's basically just for me trying Warcry and see if we can get how much damage we can actually get from it. So that's the build I've gone with this. Now let's get this into a mission. So we're in our Twine Peaks mission. It is power 108, I believe that says. Yeah, it does. Now I've not actually used the boom bow with a build for the boom bow yet. So right, we've got some. Hopefully we can crit on this. What's he called? I forgot what they're called. Blaster over here. Let's hopefully we can crit. I'm not even sure. 147,000 we got there. I'm not sure if that was a crit or not. How much damage are we supposed to be getting on a shot? 96. 147,000. I don't think that was right. I think that was just, yeah, that was just a regular headshot. So on crit we should get a ton more. We didn't even get a damage number there. Ew. Someone comes in shockwaves and takes all my kills. Go away, you. We need a crit. That was not a crit. That was just headshot damage. So if we can crit on a headshot as well, that'd be insane. I want this grey box. Let's just get it on a regular husk. 147,000 again. Come on. I feel like on the crits we're not getting the damage numbers, which is quite annoying. I really want to see how high of a damage number we're getting. I'm also hopefully going to get a second blue glow. I'm going to put it in the health pylon over there. So obviously the more health we have, the more damage we'll be doing. Firstly, before I do the health part, I want to really test the range. We're pretty much at the end of the map here. Now there's a building at the other end of the map. I want to see if we can actually hit it. You can, so the range on this weapon is the whole map. Maybe not corner to corner. See if we can tell you what the dot. Yeah, it's absolutely the whole map. You can hit the husks anywhere on this map. That is crazy. See if I see any smashes up it. Let's see if we can get you. Oh, the aim assist. Go away. Oh, it's ruined it now. We need to find a few husks over there. Yeah, I believe on crit, we're just not getting any damage numbers show, which is quite annoying. I like to see how high damage we're doing on crit, but for some reason it's not showing for us. Let's activate the mission. Let's get those, what are they called, modules. Hopefully we can get some physical smashes. That would be the best thing for this. Right, we got 4 modules, so I've got time to do this. So hopefully we will get the damage number, and hopefully it'll be a crit. So I'm gonna do, just gonna shoot, gonna walk right, gonna reload, try and get this headshot. Okay, went through the dude's head. Again through the dude's head? What is happening? 800,000 we got there. Wow. 800,000 on crit. Off crit to a smashy, it's not going to do a ton. Also with the Boombo, it's not necessarily a big guy killer. For hordes as well. Now, the way I've been playing the Boombo since it's came out, especially in 4 players, I'd get on top of the thing we're defending. And then in the spawns, I'd see a Sploder, I'd prioritise that Sploder, and it just blows them up in spawn. It's really, really effective technique just to stop those Splodes going in those tunnels. So what I've really loved with it. Got something over there, I'm not sure, I think it's a blaster? Again, we're not, oh no, it was a taker. Just couldn't, there we go, 640,000 there. This horde, 700k. It does a ton of damage. It's doing more than quite a lot of explosive weapons actually do, or like, you know, launchers. Really is. I've also got some really trash launcher here. Let's just compare. Pony power 68, so really you shouldn't be comparing these, but what damage number do we get against that? I don't even see a number there. 735. 2,000. Even so, I'll take the Boombo over it. There's another module over here. I'll still take the Boombo. It's probably one of the best weapons in the game just for how you use it. Because especially in those high missions, I always like to have a launcher on hand, but the Boombo, it does it, it just works well anyway. It's taking out all those little guys. It's very rare a launcher one-hits something like a smasher anyway. Look at that, that is so good. Does the structure damage as well. Loving it. I want some gameplay, but this Archeolo Jess wants to trade with me. They keep following me everywhere. Okay, they've stopped. They've stopped. Man, I wish I recorded all that. They were chasing me for ages. Like a whole minute. Right, let's see how good the Boombo is on an encampment. I think it could be very good for an encampment. I really think that. You can also combo this with like a construct. Look at that. Tons and tons of damage we're getting off. But think, if you had 4 people as well, all doing this together. Yeah, we're not getting damage numbers on quite a lot of these. It could be a nightmare for the enemies. It could be an absolute nightmare. 4 people, all with crit built Boombos, which is what I do recommend with this, really. Get a bit more damage off. There we go, we're done. Very well on the encampment test. The Archeolo Jess went as soon as I hit the record button. What a shame. We also have an AFK, TomFred85. They've been AFK since we started though, but oh, kind of expect it into now. Right, do another encampment while we're waiting because it's only a 4-minute defense. We don't really have a lot of footage of the Boombo. Do like it. I want to get a bit more of the range. We just one-hit things like madness. See what damage number we can get this time. I think that was over 1 million, 1.2 million, something like that there. Not 100% sure with that though, but we still did a ton of it. We hit the blaster in the head. He died. Are they here to trade or are they here to farm? I don't know. It's an Archeolo Jess, you never know with them. I feel like I waste it a bit though when I do actually hit single targets because it has that potential to kill so many enemies in one hit. The range though is absolutely amazing. It is the whole map, the range. It's crazy. I know other snipers do it, like, you know, obliterators and all that. But if you look through a sniper, or the obliterator, it's got the same range, I think. What? Yeah, 25,000. Nothing really renders in when you look through that scope properly. Look, it's all a bit blocky and weird. You can still destroy stuff, I guess, like that. I don't even know if that destroyed anything. But you don't know if you hit things. With this, you definitely know it's got the range of the full map, which is what I really love about it. Hopefully we can find an enemy at really long range and try and hit them. I don't think we... There we go. Tag you just so I know you're there. Can't tag him. It's going to be really difficult. We got him! We actually got him. 6 damage dealt. We got an R combat on the top right there. That is crazy. I just really love the range on this. You can get so high up. You know what? I think for this mission, I'll actually just stay super high up. I'll do that just in case someone knocks me down. And I've got shockwave anyway, haven't I? I can just shockwave back up. Oh, what am I doing? Right, let's get back up. Get really high up though. Right, this is where I'm going to defend this mission from. Right up here. So I was just excited. This dude knocked me down, which is quite nasty to do. Trying to kill your teammates. Just going to get back up so I get my height again. Hopefully my shockwave cooldowns here by the time we do it. Right, let's tag them from up here. This is what I really like. This is what I was talking about. Things you get a bird's eye view of the spawns. There's absolutely no enemies spawning at all. But you get a bird's eye view, you think, oh, there's lobbers really hurting my defense. Get someone with a boom bow. Get them up high. Do this. It is a very, very smart tactic. They got the exploders coming in there, causing a lot of trouble. Whoa, we got a lot of impact on there as well, and they knocked him off. I think there's a bit of fall off damage. Look at this. Would not be able to do that with a sniper. I mean, you could, but I don't know. I just love the boom bow so much. Just stall these guys from so high up. Oh, I might be able to get him. There's a lobber. No problem with the lobber. Think down there. If they're stood in this area, they won't be able to see the lobber. If they're attacking over here, look, I can just attack any, spawn with the boom bow, which is, oh, they're so scummy. These twine players. These twine players. Guess you don't want me up high. Oh, I really enjoyed being up there. He could just cover every spawn. I guess the objective has taken damage, but two reasons. One's the Archeolo Jess, who just vanished anyway after farming for a bit. So at least they didn't steal the nice rewards you get for this. And then Tom Fred, 85, who's just been AFK for about 15 minutes. Do really love the boom bow. 2 minutes left of gameplay. Good job they're building with bricks, though. That's very nice to see. Tons of damage. Oh, the lag. Someone's joining. Bit late. Oh, look at that. That was a ton of damage there. Didn't get the headshot, unfortunately. Didn't have the war cry on either. You're guaranteed that additional 15% damage I'm getting from Skull Trooper as well. Get that evolution cash. Which is fantastic. You're just getting that free 15% with this hero build I've got on. It just helps. That extra 15% can be the difference between a husk getting through and a husk damaging your objective. Again, he's just died out of nowhere. I think that's the same Archeolo Jess that's just joined. I'm really unsure. No, it's not. Even so, though, they're not. This last person's not gonna make much of a difference at this point. Oh, twine. See if you can knock him off the map. No. But the impact seems to proc very frequently as well. Like every other shot, maybe. There, we procced there. Impact not back. Not there. I think it is every 2 shots I'm making it proc. Gotta stop these dudes. This is where I really like the staying up high. I mean, you can obviously do it with a regular sniper. But with the boom bow, it makes it significantly easier because there's no scope. I mean, then again, people with scopes could say it's easy that way, but you can just get more in your field of view without the scope. Which is what I love about this so much. And it's explosive, it's doing a ton of damage. You don't have to be dead accurate as well, you can hit around them. It's like the best weapon in the game, it really is. Knock him off the map. Oh, we didn't proc. Trying to get his feet, just to try and get that impacted. No, unfortunately. Just want to knock him off the map. Go on. Just stall the smashes. That wasn't exactly a bad game, apart from the AFK, the one begging me to trade, and another guy that didn't actually come to the objective after spawning, but you kind of expect that in Twine. Doesn't surprise me anymore. That was the boom bow. Really, really enjoyed that. I really want to see the combat score. I think the Renegade Raider did a bit more. No, I did a ton more. Wow. 0 combat, 0 combat. Still did the mission, and they got some free loot though. So summarising the boom bow, straight away I have to say it is the best weapon in the game. I know you can say, oh, it's only the best sniper, you've got best pistol, but all-round weapon, this is the best weapon in the game. Okay, it's not a massively good fire rate, but just the way I like to play it, get up high and you're covering those spawns. If you're playing a party of 4, you're doing really tough missions, get 1 or 2 people with the boom bow, use it and just say, can you prioritize the exploders in spawn just so they're not in the tunnels, just so they can't accidentally destroy, the tunnels? You say, okay, you're prioritizing the spawns, and it blows them up. It's such a very good tactic to use with the boom, but yeah, I've got to say, the best weapon in the game. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy they didn't mess up a bow and arrow weapon in the game. Yeah, I am going to leave this here. Do let me know what you guys thought of this, and as always, thank you for watching.